Hey guys, we're back for Ripping for Rares. Stopped by my buddies there at Gold Star Anime in Edinburgh and was hoping they had some Final Fantasy. They did not. So we're doing a box of Ravnica Remastered. Draft. Of course, we're looking for like Shocklands, Cyclonic Rifts, items of that nature. Let's start Bird Illusion. Hey, right off the rip of Stomping Ground. Oh, $30. Rubik the Grand Eloquence. Ding. And Stomping Ground. Ding. Anyway, Krenko Mob Boss. Yay. Siege of Towers. Stab Wound. Selesnya Evangel. Bunch of Common Crap. Forced Adaptation. Varandi Shieldmate. Downsize. Basilica Guards. Leapfrog. Deputy of Acquittals. Orzhov Enthusiast. Skewer the Critics. And a Scorched Ursalka. That one was a hard one to pronounce for some really weird reason. But, yeah, this is how we're going to do it today. You'll be hearing Blubby the Blessed and Deathwings every once in a while, just cozying up and down, due to the fact that I'm filming today at what we are affectionately calling the Clubhouse. Elf Knight Token. Yay, Boros Signet. Boreal Grazer. Ooh. Don't get that too often. Warrant and Warden. Junk Troller. Minister of Obligation. Rhythm of the Wild. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good hit. Fists of Ironwood. Mortis Strider. Open the Gates. Eyes in the Sky. Compulsive Research. Totally Lost. Poor Flip. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Wojcik Bodyguard. And Demir Houseguard. Going into 3. Anything guaranteed money, then, we go from there. Last time I opened a box of this, I opened it off camera and ended up pulling like 2 Cyclonic Rifts. Sphinx. Devouring Light. Nice art, Krenko. Putrefy. Wasteland Viper. Moroi. Demolish. Silhana. Ledgewalker. Armory Guard. Helium Squirter. Summary Judgment. Balustrade Spy. Mugging. Bomber Corps. And Thrill Kill Assassin. And Master Cooker Girl's in this set too, OG Massacre Girl. So we got Bird Token. Simic Signet. Gutter Snipe. Dreadbore. Muddle the Mixture. Plague Crafter. Azurius Justicar. Glowspore Shaman. Dredge Beetle. Merfolk of the Depths. Karam. Casima's Transmutation. Sorry, let me say it right. Conclave Equinaut. Burn Bright. Blind Hunter. Blade Brand. So I hope you all are doing pretty good today. English hard today. Dragon. Guildgate. Another Guildgate retro foil. Retro frame. Mind Leech Mass. Overwhelm. Orzhov Guildmage. Murmuring Mystic. Like I was saying, I'm going to be with Blubby the Blessed tomorrow at Purple Fox competing in a two-headed giant for Final Fantasy. Siege Worm, Judge's Familiar, Repeal, Makeshift Battalion, Rootborn Defenses, Quench, Burning Prophet, Call of the Conclave, and Debtor's Transport. Drink of the video today is a Lightning Blast Gatorade. Give that a swig here. You can definitely taste the passion fruit in it. It's pretty good, actually. It's almost like a passion fruit and a pear. You got the sap, Real Sig, Lightning Helix, Atomic Distinguished Advocist, a Dread Malkin, Bloodfray Giant, True Fire Captain, another Boreal Grazer, Mephitic Vapors, Forced Landing, Faith's Fetters, Arster's Zeal, Kiora's Dambreaker. You're gonna have to get a hold of Lucario. You may want that. Burning Tree Vandal, Sewer Chandler, and Undercity's Embrace. Next pack. Starting it off with a Rhino token. And a Selesnya Gilgate. Hey, Rakdos, Lord of Riots in the retro. I'm not sure if he's going to be worth anything, but I'm going to send him over in the awesome pile. Sharkdo Crab. Condemn. Conclave Cavalier. Titanic Brawl. Terra Hydrox. Or Petra Hydrox, sorry. Horncaller's Chant. Boros Elite. Goblin Electromancer. Drift of Phantasms. Rising Populace. Rebel Belt Maka. Gob Holler Rats. Ooh. I have a Rats deck. This might actually have to go in it. And a Burglar Rat. Next pack, we got a Spirit Token. Or a Skillgate. Cloudfin Raptor. Flying and Evolve. I'll have to look at what Evolve does later. Yeva, Nature's Herald. Let me see here. 2 and 2 green. Flash. And all green creature spells can be cast as if they all had Flash. That's nice. Golgari Feinberger. Aetherplasm. Terramander. Slitherhead. Sprouting Renewal. Helps if I get my piles straight. Fresh-faced Recruit. Poor bastard's gonna die. Another Cloud. Oh, there's what it is. When a creature enters the battlefield under your control, if the creature has greater power or toughness, put +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. Azorius Arister. Dogpile. Coiling Oracle. Blade Juggler. And Krenko's Command. You can actually get a pretty good Krenko out of this. So there's that. Worm. Selesnya Signet. Sultani Ledgewalker in foil. Call of the Conclave. Thrash and Threat. Vindictive Vampire. Silent Dart. Mayhem Devil. Got a Band Together. Foodlight Fiend. Sinister Sabotage. Keymaster Rogue. Syndicate Messenger. Greater Forgeling. Last Gasp. 10th Street Dodger. What's next? Looks like another Saproling token. Orzhov Gilgate. Hey, Persistent Petitioners. Any number of these in a deck. And a Utopia Sprawl in the alternate. Teysa Orzhov Scion. Ultimate Price. Night Veil Predator. Angelic Exaltation. Whenever a creature you control attacks land, +X, where X is the total number of creatures you control. Another Force Adaptation. Morning Thrall. Radical Idea. Vidalcan Mesmerist. Eyes in the Sky. Shadow Alley Denizen. Macabre Waltz. Act of Treason. Next up. Go token! I can always use more of those. Orzhov Signet. There's another shock. Temple Garden this time. Rakdos Pit Dragon. Debt to the Deathless. Dimir Gilgage. Rampaging Rendhorn. Krakunora. Demolish. Repeal. Keening Apparition. Leapfrog. Scab Clan Mauler. Balustrade Spy. Skewer the Critics. And Taste for Mayhem. So far, these packs have had a taste for mayhem. Anyway, what's next? Looks like we got a Zomb. An Rakdos Gilgate. And a Simic Gilgate. Sphinx's Revelation. Frilled Mystic. Mausoleum Turnkey. Crackling Drake. Open the Gates. Vernati Shieldmate. Gather Courage. Bulwark Giant. Basilica Guard. Helium Squirter. Orzhov Enthusiast. Ojic Bodyguard. And Debtor's Transport. Alright, taking a second here. Cleaning up packs. Now we can get ready for the next shift, if you get my drift. Well, 2 shocks so far. I'm not going to complain about that. Plus my Bruvik. Funny thing about that Bruvik. I had one already. And Lucario lost it. Elf Knight. Mirror Gilgate. A Mugging. Faith's Fetters. Atomic. Distinguished Advocate in the anime art. A Fungal Rebirth. Is it Charm? Ubris Protector. Merfolk of the Depths. Silhana Ledgewalker. Another Persistent Petitioners. That's 2 of them now. Conclave Equinaut. Compulsive Research. Blade Brand. Burning Tree Vandal. And Ill-Gotten Inheritance. So far, it looks like I'm getting my Bruvik back. Looks like we got a Spirit. Dimir Signet. Hey! Chord of Calling in the Retro. Gutter Snipe. Civic Saber. Woebringer Demon. Raider Moss Dog. Mortis Strider. Fists of Ironwood. Arister Zeal. Karam. Downsize. Summary Judgment. Thrill Kill Assassin. Bomber Corps. Blind Hunter. So far, like I said, these are doing me pretty solid. Huge shout out to Jerry and Lee Humes, the owners of Gold Star Anime. Red Green Beast Token. Hey, third shock, God of the Shrine. Grohl Gilgate. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Skullcrack. Mistral Charger. Golgari Guildmage. Wild Cantor. Drudge Beetle. Siege Worm. Dearth of Phantasms. Makeshift Battalion. Kioro's Dambreaker. A Disembowel. That poor Redcoat. Scorched Rusalka, and Gob Hobblerettes. Next spec. Burb. Is it to the Deathless again? Hey, another Mythic Ral Zarek this time. 2 plus is it for loyalty. Add a loyalty, tap a permanent, then untap another target permanent. Dash him for 2, he deals 3 damage to any target. Dash him for 7, flip 5 coins, take an extra turn after this one for each one that comes up heads. Rakdos Firewheeler. Moldervine Cloak. Selesnya Guildmage. Pathetic Vapors. Sprouting Renewal. Whisper Agent. Armory Guard. Casino's Transmutation. Totally Lost. Again, Poor Flip. Demir House Guard. Burning Prophet. And Sky Knight Legionnaire. I'm already seeing some deck ideas. Got a Centaur token. Azorius Guildgate. A Void Slime. And Simic. Humming Lightning. Golgari Thug. Night Veil Sprite. Judge's Familiar. Titanic Brawl. Glowspore Shaman. Faith's Fetters. Quench. Rising Populace. Skewer Shambler. A Mugging. Burn Bright. And Last Gasp. 3 shocks so far. This is a good box. Plus the $30 borrows, and we're all there. Another Goblin token. Boom! Another Shockland Watery Grave. Oros Guildgate. Orzhov Guildgate Retro Frame. Connive and Concoct. Wormweaver Coil. Simic Guildmage. And a Utopia Sprawl. Horncaller's Chant. Petra Hydrox. Sinister Sabotage. Cloudfin Raptor. Boros Elite. Dogpile. Call of the Conclave. And Shadow Alley Denizen. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to give that a count real quick. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 so far. 4 shocks, Ral Zarek, Rakdos, and Bruvik. Okay. Good box so far. Good box. Hey, an angel token. Start this one off. Azorius Signet. Dirt the Phantasms. Sword of the Paruns. Stalking Vengeance. Eyes Everywhere. Is it Guildmage? Forced Landing. Slitherhead. Rampaging Rendhorn. Deputy of Acquittals. Keymaster Rogue. Syndicate Messenger. Greater Forgeling. Scab Clan Mauler. And Undercity's Embrace. Not bad for half the box done already. Making good time on it. Sapperling token. Simic Guildgate. Morning Thrall. Hey! We were talking about her earlier, and here she is. That goes right into the money pile. Light up the stage. Devouring Light. Lightning Helix. Footlight Fiend. Forced Adaptation. Rootborn Defenses. Ribbit. Azorius Arister. Kranko's Command. Blade Juggler. Burglar Rat, and Ecto Treason. Let's see how many more of these money cards we can end up pulling. Keep in mind, Rakdos is the only one I'm not sure of. Loja! Huh. Golgari Guildgate. Vindictive Vampire. Find and Finality. Boros Guildmage. Looming Shaman. Remand. Band Together. Morning Thrall. Arbiter Grazer. I forgot that thing was so much in this set. Badalkin Mesmerist. Keening Apparition. Coiling Oracle. Orzhov Enthusiast. And a Rubble Belt Maka. Maka. I'm going to start saying that every time I see that card. Anyway, what's next? What's next? Another Elf Knight token. And is it Signet? Solana Ledgewalker. Another Chord of Calling. Orzhov Enforcer. Voyager Staff. Grohl Guildmage. Merfolk of the Depths. Gather Courage. There's another Persistent Petitioner. Whisper Agent. Eyes in the Skies. Drift of Phantasms. Tin Street Dodger. Poor Red Shirt. And Skewer the Critics. Who's next? Hey, a 2-1 Goblin with haste. Let's start there. Selesnya Guildgate. Thrash and Threat. Terramander. Savra, Queen of the Golgari Anime Edition. Demon Fire. Experiment 1. Cerulean Sphinx. Greater Mustang. Vernati's Shieldmate, Radical Idea, Basilica Guards, Healing Squirter, Taste for Mayhem, Ill-Gotten Inheritance, and Burning Tree Vandal. I'm going to move this pile of commons real quick. This is also the first box I've opened here at the clubhouse. So, Spirit Signet, Spirit there, Gruul Signet, Borborygamos Enraged. Hey, a Farseek. Siege of Towers, Thunder Shaman, Krakenura, yeah. Red Shirt, Repeal, Makeshift Battalion, Blind Hunter, Balustrade Spy, and Bummer Core. I don't know, a little light on Cyclonic Rifts. We have a Flying Vigilance Angel this time, Boros Guildgate, Krenko's Command, Unbreakable Formation, Golgari Findbroker. Hey, there's a stab wound. Selesnya Evangel. Yep. Sure. Karum. Downsize. Yep. Sky Knight Legionnaire. Macabre Bolts. And Risk Ozalka. Last third of the box. Here we go. That's Sapperling. Gruul Guildgate. Golgari Guildgate. Lavina Azorius Renegade. Terms. Quicken. Sunhome Stalwart. Bunch of commons. I'm only keeping an eye out for a couple of them. Poor Flip. And that's that. Next the pack. Burb. There's another one. There's a Sacred Foundry. And a poor red shirt in foil. Illusionist Bracers. Wasteland Viper. Drug Troller. Rakdos Guildmage. And commons. Yeah, sometimes the opening packs does feel like I'm mugging, but you know what? I go through with it anyway. Gob Hodlerettes. I'm not the professor. I actually do enjoy opening packs just for the sheer fun of it. He opens it for the fun of it, but at the same time to enlighten people to just buy the singles. See, that's my thing. I'm kind of a gambler like that. I prefer this to open the packs. Very rare do I just go out and buy singles. It's more often than not I could trade for whatever I need. Worm, Bogari Signet, a Boreal Grazer again, Moldervine Cloak, Ghostway, Plaguecrafter, Ministrant of Obligation, Terramander, and then this prophet's on fire. I've always wanted to crack that joke. Elf Knigget, Missouri Scalegate, Calling Oracle, Phytohydra, Rakdos Pit Dragon, Silent Dart, Night Veil Pred. Get back up as a tree. Arthur Zeal, Squawk. That looks like Tarman from Return of the Living Dead. Dugbow. Blade Juggler. Rakdos Circus, Rakdos Circus, Rakdos Circus. For some reason this pack does not want to open for me, so I'm going to take it off camera and do it. Give me a Cyclonic Rift. There may be something really super fun in this one. A Centaur. Orzhov. Yo, the Raised Boar. That's why it was so hard to get into. Oh, God. Hey, man. It is Bacon God. Anyway, Putrefy, Vindictive Vampire, Azorius Guildmage. Rise of Populace, Keymaster Rogue, Zap. No, I'm not going to bust the Joey Moss joke for this card. Poor red shirt. Next pack. By the way, we got that Pig God in the retro frame. Sapperling, Boros, Rhythm of the Wild again, but this time foil. Okay. Persistent Petitioner. Repudiate and Replicate. Gate Colossus. That poor bastard. Hey, Bloody.
What's up?
Not much, dude. Just finishing up.
I was gonna say, holy crap!
It's been a good box so far. Stick around for the review.
Oh boy! Oh, that's an Elhard.
Yeah, you saw Pig God. The great Bacon has spoken. Maka, 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 maka. You'll find out shortly. I got about another five packs before we go into the review.
What? You got another 5 packs before the review.
And it's been a good box. And it's been a good box. Spirit Token, Rakdos Guildgate, Selesnya Guildgate, Karn, Great Creator. Whoops, we made the wrong drink. And crapo. Poor red shirt. Well, just straight red shirt this time. Radical. This is definitely a radical idea. 4 left in the box. Let's see if I can get anything good. Still didn't get my cyclonic rift like that last box you watched me open there, Blubs.
Yeah.
The 2 of them. Back-to-back packs. Soldier.
Ooh, Signet.
Signet. Another fetch this time. Shock this time. Overgrown Tomb. Justicar. Conclave. Nope. Crocodile Froggy. Plant Dog.
Alright, everything's rebacked. I just finished.
There's another Persistent Petitioners, which will go along really good with what we opened in that first pack.
How many did you open?
For those Petitioners, it was number 5
Ooh.
in the box. Like I said, it's going to go real good with what you guys see what I got in pack 1. $30 card that Lucario owed me because he lost mine. Get that out of here. Demir Gilgate. The ultimate price is to watch this video.
Oh.
There we go, an Arclight Phoenix. In the nice arts. Cartel Aristocrat. An offer we can't refuse, huh? Fungal Rebirth, Rhythm of the Wild yet again. Poor Vapors. Thrall. Getting downsized. Playing Leapfrog. Warsov Enthusiast. Dos Tacos. Bird Illusion.
Bird.
You might want to look through that for bird tokens. Trust me, I got a lot of them.
Oh, I'm just gonna grab
Simic Gilgate. Gruul Gilgate. Demir Gilgate. A second Bacon God. Sphinx. Humming Lightning. The Ubris Protector again. Open the gates.
Oh, Joey.
Time to skewer the critics. Rusalka. And Ill-Gotten Inheritance. One more pack, and then we're going into the review. We're only doing the ones I set aside because, honestly, I think they're the money cards. Elf Knight, Orzhov Signet, another Ghost Way. Eyes are everywhere. Moroi, Night Veil Sprite, Wild Canter Siege Worm, Mortis Strider, Porflip, Armory Guard, Helium Squirter. That just does not sound right. Logic Bodyguard, Demir House Guard, Ballasted Spy, and yes, this did feel like a mugging, but once you see what we got going on, you're not going to think that. Anyway, we're going into the big review here, the big reveals. We're going to start with Shocks. Got Overgrown Tomb, Sacred Foundry, Watery Grave, Godless Shrine, Temple Garden, and Stomping Ground.
You got all of them?
From Pack 1, Foil Bruvik, the Grand Eloquent. We got Rakdos, Lord of Lies, Laral Zarek. We got Massacre Girl. We got Stakarn. We got the nice Arclight. And Retro Border and not so Retro Border, Bacon God. Guys, I think that was a good box. From Deathwings, love you the less.
Yo.
Catch you guys later.